Dear colleagues, the result of the campaign in Czech Republic when the has a victory Piotr Pavel. Uh, maybe explain how the Czech people wanted to have a president who more however, more interesting in the victory in the Ukraine story. Czech Republic, despite the Miller Zeman was the greatest policy, but he was pro-Russian opinion, and thanks the government and under the leadership Petr Fiala, Czech Republic was one of the biggest help donate of Ukraine. And all all people, all leadership, especially Russia hot heat, must be to note that the European people, especially the people from the former countries who was a membership the Warsaw Treaty, wanted to the peaceful process, peaceful life, democracy, and not only this is a very important signal for the all European and not only European countries. The first start part of my topic will be how the state, how the main story of this week was a decision between countries, NATO countries, membership of NATO, and under the leadership of the United States, to supply base tank into the Ukraine. It was, as said, Joe Biden, by recommendation of the Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, US President decided to supply 31 tanks into the Ukraine. The equivalent of the one almost Cornwall unit, and this is very the military unit for the Ukraine. This is a very this is important. Also the important note, U.S. President due to the unit not will be divided and sent in the other military units and the biggest front about the more the as the Russian said from 800 to the 1,100 kilometers. So and right now the situation in the Ukraine have a characterized how the have a main feature how the certain forces focus it and create biggest and largest benefits in the some points of the this as a front line, for example, Solidar and right now Uldar and Habitant attempt attempt to attack Ukraine forces. And this is their districts have a strong, very strong defense, which built, created, constructed, designed since 2014. 2014. And um, as I said, the new defense minister of the Germany, Boris Pistorius, the first tanks Leo II will be supplied into Ukraine in the last of the March. Oh, and the first rows, Ukraine's rows certainly, already arrived in the Köln for the training base of the Bundeswehr. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. And let's continue. The second part of my topic will be a 3-day visit. The Voyager U.S. State Secretary Antony Blinken into the Middle East. Before they eat in the Thursday, U.S. President Joe Biden had a meeting with Naftali Bennett, President of Israel, and talked about situation certainly in the Ukraine and Middle East after the Holocaust was a clash between the Israeli forces and Palestinians. Jesus and Jesus. The main questions for U.S. Blinken, U.S. Secretary Mr. Blinken will be discussed about the Israel and the Palestinian clash. Whether one of the people, young people, killed 7 people. Jesus, and the very blood clashes in the West Bank of Israel, and further will be discussed the situation in Ukraine. Israel had a position about the have connection with the Syria problem. Syria problem had apart Israel had a biggest interest in the United States, Turkey, Russia, and Iran, and nothing. Israel want to regain here Iran in the Syria with the help Russia and Turkey, especially the support US support. And the totally pro-Iranian regime in Syria have not biggest interest for leadership for all party systems. And but in the last right now they started is studying question about the supplies weapon into Ukraine, and so the position Russia in Syria. This is question have depend. So the second point of visit U.S. Secretary Blinken will be Egypt. Certainly one of the side who support Palestinian versus the sector Gaza. And so here in television we have talks with the Egyptian President Assisi and Foreign Minister of this republics. And suddenly and the last Jesus and the last topic of today, the last topic of today, I must congratulation a new government of Italy with the signed agreement with Libya for the drilling and mining natural gas in the sea coast of the Libya and to the supplies and to the build gas pipeline into Italy. So before it, this is a story should help the Russian energy policy when the Russian power wanted to create energy crisis in the Europe. In the Europe, all remember with the about story with the Canada Siemens turbine forced even the Chancellor of Germany also to the nervous about the Raymond turbine and refused from to the kept the old remonted turbine from Canada. And suddenly European asked Azerbaijan to the create to the improve natural gas from Azerbaijan and they blame and they advert Russia to this as a gas hub. This is only the propaganda. So the Turkish haven't in the picture form, and the new open mining place in the south part of the Black Sea, not very big scale. So in comparison to the Libya, but Italian government in Italian geological service find gas place in the sea coast of Libya, not continental Libya. This is a very interesting moment. And before it, if you remember, government under the leadership Mario Draghi have achieved only Algerian gas into the Italy. This is a conversation of was success, how the Mario Draghi. But government under this leadership during the Melanie find another way for the supplies natural gas into the Italy from the north north part of the Libya. Libya. This is a very will be cheaper and quick than all the previous project. It will be very good additional for the pipeline gas Tati from Azerbaijan. So it's very it is important for the South Italy the beaches, the poorest part of the Italian Republic. Oh, they have a beach, but it's very. Despite all those, we haven't information about how scale supplies will be in Italy. So the perspective for the supplies natural gas into the additional branch into the, for example, in the West Balkan, uh, mm, since mm, Albania to the Croatia, open the very big perspective mm, for the divertisement southeast of Europe with the energical situation and energical problem, and will improve the political situation by these questions. So thank you. Bye.